Hi everybody, Ed from marblemaster.co.uk here again with another frequently asked question. And today's question is, my floors aren't level and the tiles have lips. And just in case you don't know what I'm talking about, in fact, if you have this problem you would know, it's where one tile doesn't quite butt up to the other and you can walk along, usually chip the surface so you start catching your socks and God knows what else on it. In fact, you can cut your feet and all sorts. So it's no fun whatsoever. So really, what's the cause of this? And as you can see on the slide, which is not spelt correctly, they're poorly fitted tiles or they're uncalibrated. Now, if they're poorly fitted, what would normally happen is, if you've got natural stone and you've got a tiler in that doesn't understand natural stone, but he's been fitting porcelain or ceramic tiles for many years, fitting natural stone is totally different. They sink and all sorts. They're very heavy. You need to actually do a lot of preparation work before you lay these tiles in. So if you have that requirement, contact us on 01707 661190 and we'll help you with your internal tiling. That's not a problem. So with that said, with natural tiling, you've got to be really careful. Now, if somebody doesn't understand, what they'd normally do is put the tiles, they look perfectly fine over the course of the evening, air underneath in the adhesive or whatever would start to dispel, and then you'll start to get a little bit of a sinking. So you get a lip, so basically a couple of millimeters here. And the only way then to get rid of that is to grind the whole surface off, the whole surface of the tile to make them level. So okay, with that said, so it can be done, but nevertheless it's costly, and and why should you? So always make sure you get somebody who understands natural stone tiling, not just a tiler. Okay, the second part of this is you can buy what's called an uncalibrated tile. So if you go to a dealer, make sure you say to them, make sure, are these tiles calibrated? And what that means is if you put the tile on a surface, it'll be perfectly flat. If they're not calibrated, they can have little bows in them, and they can bow anywhere. So when you put them onto the floor, they might be perfectly flat underneath, but at the top they've got a slight lip because they're not perfectly flat. So make sure you're buying class 1 calibrated stone, and make sure you ask for that. So that's the reason your floors aren't level. And if they're not, as I say, we can grind them off. We don't necessarily need to do the whole area. We can do certain areas, so it's not as costly as it sounds, but nevertheless it's a professional stonemasonry job. If you come to marblemaster.co.uk and sign up for the newsletter, you'll be given a link to 25 videos that will help you with any of your stone requirements, whether it's purchasing stone, finding a tiler, cleaning, maintenance, whatever it is. We've shot a quick video for it. They're only 2 or 3 minutes long. So I'll see you on the next video. If you need anything, you've got our phone number there. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.